Hello. I'm walking home after a very pleasant day at the river, and I'll flip this around in a moment. You'll see my neighborhood. I live in a urban environment. This is Massachusetts right here. That church right there is a Chinese church, and it looks a lot like churches that I saw in Hong Kong. Kind of a interesting mix of New England and Chinese Hong Kong architecture. And there's always lots of discussion happening. So we're about 2 blocks from home. I think there's a kind of a big to-do going on up here. There's a giant parking lot. Giant parking lots typically turn into 12-story buildings around here, but this one is still there. And folks are walking along. Here's one of the many restaurants. There's some construction going on here. This place, one of the buildings actually fell down. That's why we have this plywood. Again, just giving you kind of a flavor. Like I said, a very urban environment. And we're coming up now to an intersection where I see a lot of people across the way on the left here, heading into a kind of a party zone. There's a bunch of food trucks there. We'll probably step over, maybe walk along, take a look and see which trucks are there. And we are crossing over. That is that building right there is the American Association of Medical Colleges, AAMC. Those are the folks that administer the MCAT, which I took to get into medical school. And so we are looking at crowds of folks on the other side, over here. I'll go walk among them. There's Busboy and Poets, which my wife and I frequently go to. And I'm a block up and a block over on the other side of this building right here. And it's a pretty good crowd here. I'm just filling airtime. Zebra crossing.
Yes! My dream fucking.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's see. What's going on? Yep, just a block from home. Lots of folks are out. It's lots of energy here. Lots of energy. Like I said, lots of energy.
Yes. Yeah, fuck everyone but Kevin, am I right?
I think I'm going to turn around. Just a little too rowdy for my taste.
Hey, my friend! Wait.
Okay, well, that was exciting. We got a piece of public art here. I remember when this went in, I was kind of disappointed. I really liked the corner being open. They'd have bands there and so forth. Anyway, we are walking around the the giant parking lot. You can see the various food trucks, and from all the whooping that's going on, I think it was probably a pretty good night. We've got Captain Cookie, the milkman. I'll pause here for a moment. You can see the folks congregating. Oh, and this must have been where the band, up here was the band. I was Riverside, so I did not get to listen to this. They're packing up. And let's see what we have. We're about a block and a half from my home. Here's the Safeway. This is where I shop. Do my shopping, I walk across the Safeway. And Chipotle. And like I said, just basically a very urban scene. And you can see folks are packing up here. From all the whooping that was going on, it must have been a good party. I feel kind of bad I missed it. Porta Johns, sure they got a lot of use. So, we're walking up to, I kind of think of this as my intersection. This intersection belongs to me because it's the closest busy intersection, and I frequently cross it. And here we come to another zebra crossing. And I live in that building right over there, right there. DC is full of a lot of angular drives. That building right there is going to be a new hotel. I think it's Home Something Suites. And it's busy. Just waiting for a signal here to cross. You can see the folks. Okay, I think we get to cross here. 9 seconds here.
I know this intersection.
Everybody's talking about how this intersection belongs to them. No, it doesn't. It belongs to me. And we got a little bit of a park here. You can see the kind of wrought iron. And so, interesting, even in this really feral, urban environment, we've got a couple of feral cats. We might see them. A yellow one and a calico. And my wife always looked for them. Sometimes we've even left little tender morsels. This is a brand new building here. 460. And in fact, there's a hole right over here that the cats come in and out of. And I think it's gotten a little quieter here. This is our apartment is right up about what's one of these balconies, probably about that one right there. That's 11th story. So I think I shot about 5 or 6 scopes today on Periscope. Messed around with my zoom lens, 10 zoom lens, and fisheye. A lot of energy, a lot of boats, a lot of partying going on at Washington Harbor there in Georgetown. I just took the Circulator, which is a great bus. It's for $1. Takes you to all the interesting sites, tourist sites, monuments and so forth. This is where I live. I live in this building. And I parked my car down there. And let's see, over here we have the balconies. And we are think I am in that balcony right there. That's ours right there. Okay. We'll walk over here. And oh, here comes the guy with a party hat. Okay. Guy has a party hat on. Nice party hat. Okay, well, I think that's about it. I'll probably be watching your periscopes now because I think I'm done. And thanks a lot for you guys showing up.